I'm Linda, founder of Clarity and creator of Soul Sketching. If you're feeling weighed down by clutter, whether it's piles of clothes, messy spaces, or just mental overwhelm, I've created a drawing process called Clutter to Clarity. It's based on Neurographica and Soul Sketching. It helps uncover the hidden reasons behind clutter while gently shifting you toward balance and order. Grab some paper and markers and join me for this powerful demo. You'll be amazed at what you discover. If you're interested in learning more, visit my site, soulhealingwithclarity.com. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's session, you're going to need some supplies, and you're going to need some scratch paper. Just any kind of paper will do, any kind of scratch paper. You're also going to need some white drawing paper. Copy paper, sheet of copy paper will work just fine as well. You're also going to need some black markers. I prefer using Sharpies, and I like to have them in different widths. All right. You're also going to need some coloring material, like colored markers or colored pencils. I prefer the watercolor pencils. They kind of draw a little smoother and softer, so I prefer those. But whatever you have around the house, colored markers will work as well. All right. So in order to get started, I think that we need to just get grounded. Okay, just take a moment to get comfortable. Place your feet on the floor and gently sit up. Close your eyes if you'd like. Take a slow, deep breath in and release. As you breathe, imagine letting go of the clutter, any tension or stress or any busy thoughts. With each exhale, feel your body becoming lighter, clearer, calmer. Notice the support beneath you, grounding you in this moment. Now, set your intention for yourself to move from clutter to clarity, inside and out. With this focus, let's begin. Let's take one more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And open your eyes when you're ready. Okay, let's just be really present today. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do today. Is the theme is Clutter to Clarity, and it's based off the algorithm from Neurographica, algorithm revealing intentions. Okay, that's how we're going to start. We're going to do an exercise that's called 20 and 2, and you're going to start off by writing your theme down on just your piece of scratch paper. And the theme today is Clutter to Clarity. So I want you to write that down, clutter. Clutter to clarity. Okay. I kind of got cluttered here. It's all right. Clutter to clarity. Okay, and how we do with this exercise is you're just going to empty out your mind. Any thoughts, anything that appears into your mind, you need to write it down. And we're going to take 2 minutes to do this. And it's called 20 and 2 because you should write down at least 20 things. All right? And then if you haven't, it's probably because you're thinking too hard. So I want you to just totally empty your mind out and write down. Sometimes it's very very common to write the same word down multiple times, and that's okay. Or some word that doesn't mean anything to the theme. But let's try to keep focus on the theme, and let's go ahead and begin. Let's go ahead and get started right now. Okay. Okay. All right, now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to look at the words you did and you're going to circle 5 of them. And I don't want you to think about it. I want you to where your eyes are drawn to first. Just circle 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and what you do is just set that paper aside and we're going to go on. Okay, and now I want you to to get your pen, a marker. Let me see if I can find a thinner one here. And I want you in the corner, the left-hand corner, I want you to write your name. My name's Linda. I'm going to put that there. And then I want you to put the date. And I am unsure of the date. Oh, we're in September now. Oh my goodness, September. There we go. I think it's the 3rd. I'm not even sure. Okay, now the theme in this is clutter. Clutter to clarity is the theme. All right. All right. So now the next step is we're going to draw a symbol that represents the clutter. Now this to you, it may be too much clutter in your head, an emotional clutter, too many things going on that you have a hard time focusing, or maybe you're struggling with clutter in your home, getting organized and focused. Maybe you're having a difficult time with your time management. Maybe it's that. It could be either one. Either one, this will be helpful. Okay, so this symbol I want you to think of right now is going to represent the clutter. And it doesn't have to be a circle. It can be any kind of shape. So that's, to me, is clutter. All right. Now the next thing I want you to do is I want you to draw a symbol that represents clarity. All right. And to me, that's a circle. Okay. And I'm going to label these. This is clutter. And this is clarity. All right. Okay. Now the next step is we're going to draw symbols that represents your support system. Support system to be able to reach clarity. What is it you have in your life? What people do you have in your life? What talents? What personality do you have? Whatever gives you the training, education, whatever you have that helps you be able to reach clarity and not be cluttered. I want you to draw symbols representing that. It could just be circles. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. And you should put down about 5 or more. And they can go across each other. Okay. And after you do that, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do energy lines. These are our neurographic lines. And let me show you how to do that, because some of you have taken my class and some of you haven't. A neurographic line, or we can also call it an energy line, is not straight. It's not rhythmic. It doesn't have a pattern like that. It starts off and you almost use your arm in a way. You just let it flow. You know it's going to go to the other end of the side of the paper, but you don't know exactly where. Right? You just let it go. Okay, and that's a neurographic line. So that's what we're going to do. And you're going to take it from one side of the paper. Oh no, what we're going to do, sorry, don't do that. What we're going to do, a lot of times we do that, so that's why I was thinking that. What we're going to do is take it from your clutter mess here, and we're going to take it to your support systems. So take it here, and you're going to reach out for your support. Okay, I do that first. Each one of these. You're going to reach out to your support. Okay, now we're going to take the line from one end to the side of the paper, and we're going to go through, try to go through some of your, intentionally kind of goes through some of your shapes, through your clutter, all the way to clarity. All right, and I want you to do that until you actually know that you have gone through all of your support centers and your clarity in your clutter symbol. Okay, now you know that they're all connected. You can draw a few more if you want, just to make sure. Okay, now some of these dangly things like this that are left here, what we're going to do is now we're going to take them and we're going to draw them out to the universe, asking for the universe to help us also. Okay. Okay, and then if you just feel like you need to draw a few more, go ahead. Go ahead and draw the lines out. Each time you do, you think, yeah, the universe is here to help me as well, and I have all this support that I need. I want to reach clarity. Right. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is what we call rounding. And rounding is like this. Anywhere there's an intersection, like right here, you round it. You go like this, and sometimes when they're real little like this, you just kind of you trace around them like this. And sometimes when really tiny, you just fill them in. You make sure you try to go around all of them. Okay, let's go ahead and just get started. This takes a minute, so I'll probably stop the video for a minute and let you guys work on it, but I'll show you for a few minutes anyway, so you can see what it looks like. I want you to think about how it makes you feel when you're doing the rounding. Okay. There we go. Okay, just like this. Okay. Okay, I'll check back with you in a few minutes, so you can work on it. This is a good time to either put some quiet music on or just sit in silence and declutter your brain. Shape, I mean, you go through the lines and you color a section of your drawing. Okay, like this. And then you color until you feel like, okay, that feels right. And then you stop and you may just color part of this one. Then you pick up another one and then you color again. And you will only use about 5 colors. You don't want to use more than that. And they can blend together like I'm doing here. Okay. And I want you to think about how this makes you feel. And maybe why you think you picked up that color. And what that color maybe mean to you. And you just color again until you feel like you need to stop, and you can move to another section of your drawing as well. In the meantime, I want you to take a deep breath in and breathe out. Relax. You won't color your entire paper. You'll only be coloring about 80% of it, and you'll leave some of it uncolored. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause, and I'll be back. So I check back in with you, see how you're doing. Just want you to make sure that you are just relaxed and enjoying it. Just everything is intuitively, just intuitive. So just pick up the first color that your eye goes to is what I do, and just trust the process. Don't give it much thought. Just, of course, go over. You can color over and blend the colors like I'm doing here. Okay, I'm almost done with this part of it. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. All right, I hope you enjoyed that part of the session. You need to relax and color. So the next step, what you do is we're going to create a fill bind. And the fill bind is going to go from one side of the drawing to the other. And you don't have to follow a line. I usually like to start off by doing so, but you don't have to. It just kind of flows, and it's just where your eye is taking you. Let your hand do it. Don't think about it. You can draw 1 to 3 of these. I wouldn't do much more. Right? There we go. And then the next step, you need to round this anywhere that it's caused an intersection. You need to go back and do a little bit more rounding. Okay. All right. Like that, just wherever you see it. Oops. Okay. All right. I think I got them all. Sometimes you miss some, and that's okay. Just do the best you can. Okay, there we go. Now, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to hover your hand or your hands over your drawing like this, and I want you to sit still for a second, and I want you to feel the energy that's coming from your drawing. And wherever you're drawn to, I want you to draw a circle. And it can be as small or as large as you feel like it needs to go, but you do need to go over a few times. This is your, what they call an anchor. You go over it a few times like this. Make it very dominant. This is your focus point right there. Okay. Okay, the final step is reflection. The reflection, I want you to look at it. I want you to think about it. And I want you to look and see whether or not you see any images in your drawing. Like as if you're looking at clouds in the sky, and see if you see any images that appear to you. And if there is, keep that in mind. Now, I do analysis on your drawings. If you'd like, it's optional. It's $25. And you just fill out a reflection form. You hit the submit button there, and it'll bring you to a part where you can fill out a form online and submit your drawing. And I can tell you more about your drawing and do an analysis on it for you. And I find that it really helps. I know that the clients I've done these for have really enjoyed them and appreciate them. And I have a lot of other sessions. I'll be putting up more demos for you. Try to do one a week and put something new up for you, though. Hope you enjoyed this one. Now listen, this isn't just a one-time drawing. For you to be able to get real clarity in your clutter, you need to do this 3, 4, 5 times as often as you can. You can use the same demo to repeat this, and each time your drawing will be different. But I recommend and encourage you to do this. If you find this helps, I'd like for you to let me know. And if you have any questions, please reach out. All right. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Oh, thanks so much for being here with me for Clutter to Clarity. I hope it gave you a little light and inspiration today. Don't forget to share this with someone who might also enjoy it, and I really hope to see you again soon. If you are interested in learning more about Neurographic or soul sketching, please check out my site, soulhealingwithclarity.com. Okay, bye-bye.